Lil J shot this. That's who I'm fucking with, Lil J.
Alright, who we got here today?
Place. I know your pussy ginger, super tender. She want me to kill her. Fuck.
AKA Millionaire Baby.
That hoe fuck me by 8, don't do no day.
AKA Billy Baby.
Just come give me face, double days. Two bad hoes.
AKA Biggest Billy. AKA.
Alright, we got my guy on the show today. Finally got him in. Shit. I don't know how we've been rocking shit multiple fucking years with this shit. I don't know how many videos at this point. I know if I call this motherfucker in the middle, and I know he gonna answer straight like this. So, we here to interview him. You know, little couple questions, see how he feel in the water. Millie baby, how do you generate your ad libs for your music?
Ad libs? I ain't gonna lie. My shit really changed. It's still evolving really too. But the main ones I do, I just like grown. I'm not gonna recreate the sound right now, but you know. And then I just make like pew noises.
What would you consider yourself far as like music in Jackson? Would you consider yourself different? Because when I shot your first video, you had the it wasn't the banana outfit. It was the
Hello Kitty shirt.
Yeah, yeah, the Hello Kitty shirt on. Which I don't care what y'all say about it, but being different, that's how you set yourself different from everybody else when it comes to this music shit.
It was definitely different. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really do it for the sole purpose of getting more attention. I really did it because I thought it was cool. Really,
Yeah.
The idea, it was cool because I forgot who gave me. I think it was my mom who bought me one of those shirts. I don't know for what reason. She did it as a joke at first, or whatever.
What made you fall in love with music? I can really say that I just really enjoy how it makes me feel. And how I can express myself, how other people express themselves through music. I just like music in general. I don't really stick to just one genre. I like all types of music. I just like instruments. Have you ever thought about making like, so I know you know how Hispanic music is.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought of making a straight Hispanic song? I like music.
Yeah, like
I think.
I'm not gonna lie, I have. I really have. And I feel like that would get a lot of attention too. But
I ironically like music. Like I don't understand nothing they saying.
When I do something like that, I want to do it properly.
Yeah.
You know, I want to do it right. I haven't found the right sound that I want to do for that yet.
I gotta buy a beat. Find somebody to make you a beat.
Yeah, you gotta find
Stuff like that. You gotta find people to make it authentic.
Like that's what I'm saying. So I ain't really find what I want to properly do with that yet. So but once I do, let me know, get out there.
All right, we back. We had to move. The damn sun got a little spicy. All right, my guy. What do you think Jackson need more or less of far as music go?
Oh shit. Or far as music. Of course, I feel like more local support, you know.
It is true.
Anyone, each other really. Because I don't know, but I be seeing how some people be saying that some folks or they homeboys will post Drake music or any motherfucker who's mainstream music, but not they homies. They not they homies. I mean, my folks not like that.
It's fucked up.
Like, I'll repost my folks shit. I comment their shit. They do the same thing for me. So.
Next up, what's something not many people know about you?
It may not look like it, but I'm a pretty good student. I'm a good student. I'm smart. And I feel like I'm smart in my own way. You know, shit. I'm pretty book smart. You know, people, whatever the fuck you want to say. But it may not seem like I'm somebody with basic comprehensive knowledge, or but I am. Or it may not. It may seem like shit. I don't fucking know, bro. My bad. What else? People may not know. I'm ambidextrous. I use both hands.
Fucking mate.
Yeah, I'm a very closed-in person. Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like based on what I post, people may think different. Like I'm always with like some people or like group of friends or whatever. I'm a very closed-in person. I'm always by myself. To myself, I'd rather it be like that, really. I'm not a very groupie person. I don't like being in groups for real. I like to keep my circle small, type wherever the hell I go. I don't know. I feel like I be seeing fake shit a lot. I'd rather be alone than, with all that.
They're right. Yeah. Like, how successful do you want to take it?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Once I take off with this music shit, I really don't even want to do it for so long, really. I really want to do it for 2 years max. One, because that's really how long the average artist lasts, 2 years. Two, I want to monetize my main goal is to monetize myself. It's not really to become an artist, and it's really just to be as independent as I can be, and I know music can help you with that. So I would say having like at least a couple hit songs, like well-known songs, or just one. Of course, making money from my own music, doing shows. Oh my God, yeah, I really want to do shows. That would, like once I'm doing shows and performing in front of a lot of people, I would feel like I would definitely like hit success for real.
Yeah.
And then once I start branching off, I feel like that's success for sure. But yeah.
What do you want to be remembered for, far as yourself as a person?
Person? Are we talking about like when I die type shit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Shit. No, I got a long way to go. I gotta finish my education. Cause I don't want to be remembered as a dumbass. For sure. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm sorry, but like I can't be somebody who dropped out of school, dropped out of high school or nothing. It's hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's really hard. But I just gotta lock in. I'm 1 foot in, and God ain't gonna put nothing in front of me that ain't something I can, get over. So somebody, education. I want people to remember me as somebody polite too, somebody cool, somebody chill, somebody who spread love. A good artist, of course, good artist. Like I said, at least a couple good songs. And for sure, my memes too. I really ain't gonna lie.
The memes where it said that shit gonna take off.
My memes, I feel like
I'm gonna put it on.
My memes will outlive my ass.
This is an AI question.
Yeah. Is that question?
How often do you goon?
How often do I goon? Hey, I forgot folks be asking shit like that. Ain't gonna lie, that's my fault though, cause I ask my people that they do be on weird shit.
Via Instagram.
What was the question?
How often do you goon?
Oh shit.
Stupid.
No, you would not believe me. I ain't goon since middle school, fucking 7th grade. Well, probably 8th grade. Yeah. You know when 8th grade, motherfuckers looking at me like, you lying. I'm not.
When did you figure out music was your thing?
Ain't gonna lie, it was during the pandemic or whatever the fuck. It was like 2020 or whatever. And I think I was like fresh out of 8th grade, young as shit. My homies used to like freestyle in the lunchroom, in class or whatever the fuck. And then I would too a little bit, and then I was okay at it or whatever the fuck. And then pandemic hit, boom, everybody in the crib, can't do shit, bored as hell. That's when I really started really being diverse with my personal skills. Like I learned how to play the guitar.
Damn.
I started messing around with like FL Studio, all types of DAWs and shit like that. And
then that's really when I started making music for real. I made my first like real actual song like 8th grade summerish type shit. And I still got it on my phone. That shit ass, but like it was something. It was something. It was a start for sure. And then I was showing people, and then motherfucker, I'm not gonna say who, but I showed like 2 people. From what I remember, like the first 2 actual people I properly showed, they were kind of laughing at my. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of laughing at me. It was laughable music too, so I really don't blame them. I'm really not mad at that or whatever, but I was like, it's still okay, I guess. And then I just started making more music. And then that's when I started getting traction or whatever. But once I knew it was really my shit, I was like, 10th? I was like in 9th or 10th grade, fresh as hell. Young as fuck. And then I hit up my boy Shy, because he was trying to do the music shit too. He was doing like, we was just really getting into the music shit for real. We started making mistakes. We had personal lingo, and one of those lingos was trigger. And we made a song called Trigger Flow, my first public song ever. And ain't gonna lie, I still got that hoe. I still listen to that shit sometimes, like once in every fucking purple moon. I ain't even gonna lie.
Hey, I do the same with my old
So,
music.
I drop it or whatever, and then that whole week, people like playing my shit at school or whatever, or like posting it, reposting it. People I didn't even know was like fucking with it, commenting it. I kid you not. First week on my life, that shit hit 1,000 streams. I felt like a goat, bro.
Hell yeah.
If I'm being honest with you, I was kind of a shell. I was kind of like living in a shell for like a lot of my young life, because I didn't really fit in for real, if I'm being honest.
Same.
And so once I dropped that song, I was like, hey, this is my shit for real. Like, I found what the fuck I'm good at. Like, I found what I can do, And then people was like, oh yeah, this good. This okay. This okay. You surprising me. People was like surprised when they heard my shit. So that's when I knew. I was like, okay, so
You the man.
yeah, I'm alright at this. And then I started making more music. And I'm not gonna lie, right now, I'm confident as fuck. I'm top.
You can make a song in 3 minutes.
Bruh, people don't even know, but golly, the song Coochie I made with K9, I made that song with him when I was like 18, he was 13. I did that whole song about one take. One take. That shit, I was just in such in the flow, but yeah, that shit was turned. Nice.
Yeah.
That's what I knew.
Well, shit, we had my guy on the show today. We've been playing this shit about a couple weeks now. Finally got to knock this motherfucker out. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. Go fuck with his music, and I mean all his music, even the old shit. And he got a live performance coming soon, or video, shit, all this shit. We keeping this shit going, putting this shit in motherfuckers' face, cause who else gonna do it?